everybody, and welcome to Primetime Modelling. Hello. Welcome back to part 5 of the Sherman Isolation build. And in the last video we're about 95% finished the diorama. Just a few bits to add now, which is the vehicle and the actual figures. But in the meantime we've got just one other added element to put into that, and that's these boys. Yeah, it's the Master Box German infantry casualty evacuation figures. So these will be going into the actual storyline, so everything will become apparent once they're all fitted in. So this video will take up sort of assembly, paint, and then hopefully showing you where everything will get placed in the diorama and tell the storyline. Okay, so yeah, if you're liking and all the videos and everything that my channel has got, give us a subscribe, and also give us a like, a thumbs up, and also hit the notification bell at the bottom there. I do at the moment a live stream every Tuesday night at 8 PM local time. So yes, if you wanted to come and join in, by all means come in and join the chat and say hi. But that at the moment is just for the lockdown, but that may carry on in some form or another. But so in the meantime we'll carry on with these figures, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay. Okay, right, so what we're going to do is just quickly open up the box and see what we've got in there. Obviously the figures are nice and crisply moulded in multiple sections, and as we go along you'll see that even at the bottom of their tunics are actually single pieces, 3 usually, at which have to be glued around the bottom of the waist of the figure. So as you can see there, some little minimal cleanup, but some nice crisp details in there. So we'll move along. Right, okay, so now we're going to start assembling the figures, and it's easy just to remove all the parts for one figure as we go along into one section. Not removing the rifle, that's going to be one of the last things we'll actually do, so I can do those as a batch. But as we can see, we're moving parts off, some of the parts there for the bottom of the tunic as well. So yeah, we're just removing all the arms, legs, body, torso, head, and also some of the smaller equipment that needs to be attached to his belt as well. So yeah, as I say, very detailed figures for the money as well, which is quite good. So yeah, so we'll just carry on watching and see how it goes on. Okay, right, well what we're going to do is go through the whole sequence of building one of these figures. Obviously it'll be the same for everyone, just obviously the poses are going to be slightly different in each. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the full construction of the actual figure, and then we'll come back and show the start and the painting. Okay. Okay, right, well we can see one of the figures now sort of fully made, apart from attaching his helmet, but you can see the really lovely detail that's been added to this, and so now we'll just get on to doing the painting, and hopefully bring out some of the details even more. Okay. Okay, well, you've probably seen some of the painting that I've done, and I managed to do our casualty figure, which if I get him into actually focus, whoops, minding the camera, there we go. He's got a nice wound on his leg. Okay, I just got to put a gloss on that just to sort of make it look wet, but otherwise he's all been toned down. Now to fix the guys to the holding the canvas, the actual hands are moulded on to the canvas as well, so what I'm having to do is chop an arm off, not an arm, sorry, but a hand, and then what we'll do is we'll glue them temporarily with some super glue, and then reinforce it with some normal poly cement, and that should hopefully do the job. Okay. Okay, well I had to adapt the way I attached the figures to the canvas. I ended up drilling holes in the hands and the arms, and then putting a piece of wire in there, super glued them in so that give a bit of stability. And then we added them into the diorama, and this is how the end result is looking. Okay. Finished diorama. So basically we've got everything in as per the slideshow, but I thought I'd just give you a quick sort of live tour, as it were. So we've got the Sherman with the guy about to jump off, obviously all the crew figure and everything on. Last bit of weathering was done with the airbrush, so that's all looking nice and good. Now you just have to excuse the camera work because I'm not I'm using the actual boom on the camera that I have usually for the setup, just to try and keep everything nice and steady. And then we've got obviously the figures here and going into the alleyway. Now I'm going to try and sort of spin this around, so you have to excuse the camera going out of focus a little bit because it seems to struggle at the moment. And here we go. There's the actual German casualty set, and obviously the guy being carried with the wound, and you've got the GIs in the alleyway. Okay, if we can get down a little bit lower, don't know if that's going to focus properly, but yeah, it's focusing on the guys at the back there. Okay, and hopefully we might get to there we go, see the casualty set, and then if we can bring this around. There we go. Okay, now not too bad a weathering job. Let me just see if I can get this to manually focus. Oops, excuse the camera, and we can just bring that in. Yeah, you can probably make it out a bit better on the furthest away. But yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. One little problem I did have whilst I was setting this up, and you can just about make out that I've got to touch up this this guy's hand here. Decided to sort of have to move him and crack the paint whilst that was going on, but otherwise that's fine. Try and get your little arty shot through the window. Here we go. Onto the Sherman out in the street. Okay, and there we go. Like I say, just a few little extra bits of touch up. Let's put that back onto autofocus. Just to tidy it up, especially over at the back here. I've just got to put a little bit of foam in and just paint that black. But yeah, that's all looking good. So yeah, all in all, quite pleased. And for the actual lockdown, that's actually ended just about right, because I'm now officially back at work. So that's my lockdown period, which was just over 9 weeks. So so this has sort of been a great help, kept me sane. So that's all good. So all that's left to say now is thanks for watching. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do have live streams also every Tuesday night, 8 PM local time in the UK. So if you'd like, come and join in, come and say hi, and if not, like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, be good to each other, stay safe, wash your hands, and go build a model. Okay guys, see you later. Bye bye.